Okay, so now that we have recorded our stuff, in the next part is going to be the basic editing, like adding text, effects, and stuff. So basically, this might have come to a surprise, but I edit on the editor KineMaster. Reason for this that I want to access my videos like so I'm a PC player and my channel is mainly PC content, but I do edit my thumbnails and my stuff. I edit my thumbnails and my videos on mobile. The reason is that I can produce more wherever I go. Just like a very valid reason, I think. So if you like don't like that, say, oh, switch to a PC. Like you don't need to. If people say, oh, you should learn how to edit on PC, sure, learning how to edit on PC is really good, but it doesn't really matter as long as you can produce quality videos. It's really insane. So yeah, so if you do KineMaster as well, I've had other friends who've also um on mobile. So if you're asking me how do I get my files from my PC or laptop to my phone? So number one is I use the charger of my phone, connect it to my laptop, and then it's gonna show up on the files on my file explorer. Then I copy and paste the video that I recorded, the clips, the videos and stuff, and paste it on the files on my phone. So now that we have, I'm not gonna show you like insane editing, just like some basic editing and stuff. So let's get started. So first off, I'm gonna click on new project and pick 16 by 9 because that's a classic YouTube video. So step one on how to edit a Dragtuber video is text. So first up is I add a background. So not technically background. Normally I would add like the video itself. So for reference, I'm gonna add the recorder of my OBS tutorial, just like this, just like that. I also actually have a free like video that I'm not using. So let's use this clip. Just encoding one, that's fine. Okay, here we go. So now, yes, here we go. No, just a random clip I recorded. So first off is how to add some text. So as you can see here, when I record on OBS, you can see the screen is a bit small. So to fix this problem, what I do is like I found the part where I go to full screen mode, then I cut it so that it starts on the full screen mode. I select the video, I press this part, pan and zoom, press the equal sign, and then I just zoom into my lighting. It's like this. Now for the entirety of my video, it's all in full screen, just like this. I can add some cuts and stuff. So next up is to add text. Now to add text in KineMaster, you should add layer, press text, and let's say I want to say, hi guys, welcome back. So now this looks pretty good to other people, but it's really bland for me. So what I do is that I go to this, the font styles, I pick any font style I want. So let's say I want to pick this font style, just like this. Now, say I like this font style. Then you can also change the color. So I'm gonna show you guys two types of color that I do. So first off, it's just the classic color outline. So let's gonna enable outline and pick any color we want. So let's say I want my outline to be color red, just like this. Now that doesn't look good, so I'm gonna change the color to cyan. There we go. That looks really good. All right. So now to add more of a effect to truly catch the attention of the people with text, it's just I enable glow. Now the default yellow glow is really good and it goes really well for most colors in my opinion. So let's say let's change it something darker. That can't really be seen, so most of the time I don't even really care. I just mostly go for the yellow thing as well. So now we have a good text. Now to add like an intro animation. So in animation, here's my basically routine to add in animation is I pop like this. I can also change the duration. Let's say I want to make it really fast, but I must go for default, just like normal speed like that. It also shows you a preview of what it's gonna look like. Then I go to out animation to fade. Once again, I also go for the default, but you can also make it go faster or make it go slower, but I go for the default just to make everything balanced. Now, if you want to add like an overall animation to like catch your viewers' attention, the number one overall animation that I like to add is go to overall animation. Just many things you can do. Blink slow, flicker, pulse, jitter. So basically, the one animation that I do is drifting, just like that, drifting. So here's what the text gonna look like. Boom. I don't think you guys can like hear like the audio because I'm recording microphone only, not in game. So yeah, here's what it looks like. Just like that. Alright, now to add transitions, let's say I want to transition this to like, because mostly tip for editing, cut out all the, if you're doing like commentary editing or just like normal editing without your voice, I suggest cut out all the boring parts, like boring parts for like do nothing. So number one tip for like commentary stuff is just to cut out all the parts where you're not talking. Like for example, like just like, oh, let's go buy the shop, let's go buy some emeralds in the shop. Cut that out, absolutely cut that out. So let's say like, basically what I do is I watch the clip, I make the cut where I want to make a cut. So let's say I'm gonna cut here. I make the cut. So basically to make a cut, you just need to find the place where you want to cut. Press the scissors icon, press the playhead. Then I watch the video. I watch the video. I watch the video to see like what happenings, like where do I want to next transition part. So like then we're gonna be most of the time if I know what's happened, I just fast forward a bit, but not that fast because if I just do like this, I might not be able to catch something really interesting. So like boom, let's say I want to cut to me collecting M's. Then I press the trim left playhead that automatically cuts and sticks together with the previous clip, the previous cut. So like I cut here, I press trim left playhead, it automatically cuts there. So now here's what it looks like. So like I do this, I do that, it's shenanigans. Now like it's gonna pause before transition. Like most of the time it doesn't pause, but this time it paused, then it's gonna show the transition. Boom, transition to the one getting M. Now to add like transition effects with KineMaster Premium, if you press get more, you go to the KineMaster store and you can get more cool effects. So yeah. Now let's say I just add like a simple like fade effect. So I press fade through. Now I suggest to put your fade through at the 4.5 start. So it looks like this. And then boom, just like that. So pretty cool effect. Now a lot of people have also asked me like, oh, in my montage, my 150 montage, how do I do that the flickering black lights effect? So we're not gonna do this in this video. We're gonna do it in another project to show you guys. Now that effect, I didn't actually really do a good job on that effect. So now we're gonna find a background, let's say white background is nice enough. So yeah, I'm just extend this background to any part where I like, just like so. Then I layer our black background. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this to full screen, and then I'm not too far, just like that, that's good enough. I press a duplicate, and then I just arrange all of them. Now, I just searched up a YouTube video for this. I didn't really like find a good, like, I'm not really good at it. I just like, a lot of people ask me how I did it. So here is the effects, boys. Now I want to make the distance as equal as possible. So here's what it looks like for now. Now we can also make them shorter, make their duration shorter. Just like so. So you can see the distance, right? It takes forever. And then I stick them together, just like that. Now it automatically sticks for you for the line, just like so. Okay. So now I just play test the duration. Let's see. Well, that's a bit too fast. So now I give them equal more distance to each other. Boom. Up, just like that. Now I just do this for like the duration of the effect. Like duplicate again. Then I just paste some stuff, just like that. Now it's not perfect because I really don't know how to do it. Now just like that. Then I just keep on duplicating until I make the flashing effect. The next effect that people wanted me to do is the zoom effect. The black background, and set this to like no, just resize it just like this. Now KineMaster has this animation key. So like I go to this, I press it, then I press an animation key. I go to the next one, add another one, then I want to resize it. Resize it again. Boom. Boom. Now I really need to remember the pattern of this, or else the effect is not going to be as good. Bam. Boom. Zoom in again. Zoom out. Zoom here. Wombo combo. Bam. Boop. Bam. Shoot. Bam. Pop. Now if I close it in together, this is what it looks like. Pop, 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 pop. Now that's what I did for the wombo combo effect. Now I'm gonna show the video of me doing like the wombo combo thingy. So boom, there you go. That's the basic zoom effect, guys. That's the basic zoom effect. Now, like I've done this effect like a very, very long video ago. It's like the Worldo effect or something. So basically, what I do that is that I don't have the effect. So basically, the breakdown of the effect is I add the Worldo sound effect. I enter a freeze frame. So enter a freeze frame is like cut, and it's split enter a freeze frame. Boom. They're like let's say the Worldo. Alright, something like that. Alright. Then I enter a freeze frame, then it transitions to the shake effect. Then it continues the clip. Pretty much that's all. So yeah, that's all of the effects that everyone wanted me to know. That for all those people like, why do you edit on mobile, edit on PC, so etc. No, I won't. I'm used to this. I love editing on mobile. That's like it's really cool. It's really unique. It's really unique. You can do so much things with KineMaster. Now another good editor that I will editing stuff I will suggest for mobile is CapCut, because I can see lots of people doing cool transitions in CapCut. Now I don't know how to edit on CapCut, but I heard it's good. So if you don't want KineMaster, you should try CapCut, because like CapCut has more things without premium, and KineMaster has a premium to access a lot of stuff, which is really, really, really dooley jelly. Now if you want to know how to get premium for free, Linky Face, DM me, Alright, so that's all for this effect. I hope you guys enjoyed this editing tutorial, my OBS settings tutorial. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.